So just got out of a local chamber meeting, and the big topic of discussion was how to help our younger generation get employed, find better skill sets, and really kind of move the dial forward. It was very great to meet with the local professors at our university, but let me talk about some eye-opening pieces that they really shed some light on. The presidents of our local universities really brought to light of what is it that college kids are looking for. And they're looking for more than an education. Let's be honest, right? Like those of us that went to college knows it's about the experience. But that's also what they're looking for from their employers. The experience that they can get while going to college. Yes, they can bartend. Yes, they can waitress. But what can they get from you, the small business owner, is a lot. So one of the key things to think about is if you're looking for a front desk person, maybe you want to look at somebody from the business department, right? Hiring them as an intern. Now, be cautious as an intern. They have to pay for those credits. There's paperwork that needs to be filled out. But could you hire an intern that's going to dig through all those clients who haven't used you in a year or two? Can they clean up your back end stuff? Could you hire somebody that's really wants to get into organizational management? You could also hire college kids on projects. You want to revamp your retail area? Find someone from your local technical college that's going to school for that. There's so many things that you can provide as the small business owner because you don't have a lot of corporate red tape to offer individuals going to university, whether that's technical school or a four-year program. You have that capability. And to be honest, it's great to get that new insight into your business. I've hired or utilized the classes at our university for my emergency management plan, for revamping my lobby, for landscaping outside of my business. Some of them were on a project basis where I hired kids from that particular program to do a project. I've also had the instructors utilize my business as a class project. So to revamp my retail area, the individual at the university actually gave each group of students, they came over to my space, they measured it, we discussed how I wanted it to flow, what were key parts that were important to me, and then they came back and developed retail plans that I did implement some of them. So don't check off that you're only looking for handlers from your local university. Some of my best part-time receptionists were kids that were going to school for business management at the local university. They knew how to upsell, right? They had to have those communication skills. And these are all great things that they can put on their resumes. So think outside the box of how can you work with your local universities. And every university has a student advocacy program or a student program to help them find jobs and to help them be a part of the community. So find those people at your local university. It's usually just a few emails away.